going to be amazing. The 5-minute pool is full of, grandmasters, international masters, all kinds of tough players, and sometimes I do well, sometimes they kick my ass. So we'll see. We are getting ready for the first game. My rating currently is pretty good, 2450, which is it's not bad. The highest rating right now is actually Delugi with 2671, if you can see that here. Delugi does his own videos. He's a remarkably strong player. And then I'm basically 20 points away from the top list. So the goal for today, let's get on that top list. What you do is you press best 5. You see the top players, and I'm not there, man. What the heck? So if I win a few nice games today, we'll get on that list, and it'll be amazing. But they have not paired us yet. Oh, there we go. I'm playing Crackdell 29. So we got a Caro-Kann. I'm going to play something called the Panov Botvinnik attack. It's, here's the problem with the Caro-Kann. I don't like anything against it. So I'm playing this because I don't like anything else. But in reality, I don't have much faith in the Panov for white. I think black gets equality for sure. So if you're playing the Caro-Kann, good news for you. What's up, Patrick Cassie? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. What should I play? I'm going to play this boring... I can play Queen C2, or I could play the boring Bishop D2. I'll play this move. I used to play this a long time ago. I can't remember what to do here. Bishop D3? I think so. Okay, I'm going to castle. That's a strange move. This A6, very strange. I find it strange. That's just me, though. Alright, I'm going to pin this knight. And I'm going to put my rooks in the middle. Let's put one here. It's just strange what's happening. I kind of want to keep this bishop. I don't know where, though. Bishop E5, he goes knight to D5. I really want to get my queen to E2. I'm going to go bishop H4 because I don't know what else to do. I want to go like queen E2 and then, oh god, and someday queen E4. This is strange. If I can take on F6, go bishop E4, he has to go rook A7. I can go D5 somewhere. What if I go D5 now? If he takes with the knight, maybe it's okay for him. I'm so confused. He's playing like a lot of like non-developing moves, so it's like really tempting me that there's something good for me here, but I don't really know what it is. So instead, I'm just going to develop my pieces. Stop wasting time looking for a knockout blow. Maybe queen E2. Maybe I should have went knight E5. I don't know. At some point, D5 should be good. Is this that point? D5. Knight takes. Somehow looks. I guess we're gonna play it. I don't know why. Just sacrificing a pawn randomly. I don't know. I can take on F6 and go knight takes D5. That's what I'm gonna do. Because if he goes queen takes knight, I have bishop H7. What's up, Sean Black? What up, Chess Bra? How you doing? Chess Bra. I mean, I'm not sure if this is the real Chess Bra, Eric Hansen. Is it you, or is it another one? Oh, he moved king H8. What the hell? Alright, I'm probably just going to trade. I mean, I think oh, queen E4 is interesting. Queen E4, he has to go G6. Then I can go queen F4. He probably is going to go bishop G7. I don't see anything special there, unfortunately. Maybe I should move my bishop away. Create some kind of discovery ideas. I'm going to do that. Bishop to B1. Because now the rook on D1 is aiming against his queen. So that could be like annoying for him. If knight to D4, queen E4 looks somehow like it might be winning. But yeah, basically the idea is that these rooks are causing him problems. Rook E8 is interesting. Oh wow. I feel like I should crush him. I just don't know how. So maybe I'm wrong. is knight f4 any good? Like knight f4, like bishop g6, and then, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is such a random move. Why would I play this? I'm gonna do it. I don't know why. I'm way down on time. I'm trying to crush this guy. What's up, Jack H? How are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm down to 2 minutes. This is not what I had in mind. I'm just going for some attack with h5 here. If he takes it, I didn't really know what I was going to do if he takes it, but I have a good feeling. Alright. I like this move, because queen h6 is an idea, as is knight to b6. In fact, I probably should have done that last move. Right, now knight b6, if I'm not mistaken, I do win the exchange. Because I'm attacking his queen, and I'm attacking a8. So, yeah, I should have done that last move. h4 was not the best. I'm going to take it. So I'm up the exchange. How good is it for me? Who knows? Let's defend my pawn forever. I'm going to go bishop e4 sometime soon, or knight to g5 maybe. But I'm now up the exchange. I should have a good position. Is that doing much? Bishop e4. I kind of want to just trade things. No, they need... Okay, no, I'm going to go bishop... No. Because he goes rook e8. I'm going to do this for some weird reason. Feels awkward, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going to trade queens if he lets me. And my pawns get kind of crappy, so it's just a little less good than you might think. But I am at the exchange, so I'm hoping I can make that count for something. 7th rank for the rook. He takes this bishop. Actually, maybe if he took the bishop, I might even go knight e6 check. He'll probably take on g5, and then my pawns are like really doubled, like tripled. That's what it's called. What you say? You said Dlugi's better than me? Alright, I admit it, he's pretty good. Knight e6 check. What's the deal, yo? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take it, baby. If he moves the knight... Oh, he resigned. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would love to play Dlugi in a match, as some fans are suggesting. Yeah, I mean, listen. Dlugi is really strong. It would be a really tough match for me, but still be fun. I try my best. But yeah, he's a super strong blitz player. This game... Let's talk about what the heck happened in this game, because I did a lot of things on like pure instinct, and I don't know if they were good. But, okay, I'm here, I'm just trying to develop my pieces. See, the thing is, he's spending a lot of moves not developing, like these two pieces, so I felt like I should have something quick and crushing, but I decided it's a blitz game, let's just develop the pieces. But like always in the isolated pawn type positions, you're always looking to play the move d5, to open line for your pieces. See, here's the thing I wanted to do. A common idea is to get your queen to e4, threatening mate. Then they go g6, and then if you still have a bishop on this diagonal, you capture the pawn on h6. But I don't have a bishop anymore, so I didn't want to trade my bishop. I mean, I was thinking about stuff like this, but it doesn't make any sense, really. I just moved the bishop away. I kind of wanted to go here, but then it blocks my queen from e2, and it blocks my rook from the d file. So I played to h4. The reason I wanted to in this diagonal was to target this h-pawn in a lot of variations, but in the end I just played bishop h4. See, now, like, this rook is a target. Like, I was definitely looking for ways to target that rook. I couldn't really make it happen, but there might be something. But, you know, the thing is, the rook can always move here. So, like, if I take and do this, rook a7, I couldn't find a way forward. So I played rook to d1, put my rook on the same file as his queen. Now I had two ideas. Number one, move the knight out to an aggressive post, and number two was to reorganize my queen to get closer to the king side. I ended up doing that one. And now I played this aggressive move, like, it's just sacking a pawn. Well, not really, because, like, in the game, I was able to take this. And then I felt like I had some initiative, for sure, with this rook on the queen. I misplayed it. Like here I should go queen e3, attacking this and also attacking this. Like I did in the game, although I did it one move later. But if he takes with a knight, I was planning... See, my idea was that when I take and he does this, I have ideas of this, like attacking mate and attacking his bishop. Like g6, and then I wasn't sure, maybe knight takes, maybe queen takes, maybe move this knight away somewhere. I wasn't certain exactly what I would do. Like even this move's interesting. I don't know. I had a bunch of ideas. I know the d5 is a typical idea in this line, just to get like the rooks into the game and open lines. And it worked this time. I'm not sure if it should have. You know, maybe he should have taken with the knight. This looks fine for him because now he's super solid on d5. So I would have taken this. This seems losing because bishop takes bishop. So he would have played this. Bishop takes h4, and I just had a good feeling here. But you know what I should probably do? Move my knight right now. I don't know where. Maybe knight f4. I'm threatening bishop h7, winning the queen. I'm only down a pawn here. He has to keep move his queen somewhere, and then I can take this. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just go back because I have a dual threat: bishop h7, winning the queen, and queen e4, which would attack this and threaten mate. So I have a good feeling about this. What's up, Ben Atufa? How you doing? I don't know. I have a good feeling about this, and you know, the guy neglected his development, so this is kind of why I was doing this type of stuff. This is, you know, I'm spending a lot of time analyzing this, but I think it's really important because some of the decisions I made may be confusing to people who are not experienced in isolated pawn positions. You know, I just was obsessed with d5, and you know, I felt like his pieces were a little funny, and he was playing a little too slow, and it worked out this time. So anyway, I am now back in the pool. We're going to wait for our next opponent. In the way the game went, I just won the exchange and was able to win from there. Alright, who's next? What's my rating at now? It is at 2457. Oh, here we go. DeMarcus, I feel like I just played this guy. I'm going to go c5. I have to make sure I do the opening right. Okay, now I'll do it right. Sometimes against the English, if I move too quickly, I play lines I don't intend to play, and then I get really annoyed. I'm just going to go e5, knight e7, develop my pieces. I give up a square on d5, but it's okay. It's well protected by my pieces. Usually his plan is a3 and b4 in such positions. Let me think, what's the best way to do this? b5, or I should probably just play solidly with b6. He's going to go b4. What the hell was that move? I forgot to go h6. Jeez. Alright, I mean, it was a little stupid. I'm going to kick him away, though. It's going to work out for me. Alright, now I can go bishop e6 and basically transpose. I could also go b6. I'm going to just go bishop to e6, I think. Okay. I'm a little rattled that I didn't play h6 to begin with. What's up, Matthias Roman Aguero Arce? How are you? I'm playing in the 5-minute pool today. I think b6 just to be safe. You know, maybe, yeah, what the heck. Safety move. b5 would be more aggressive, but I just want to stay solid for now. If he goes b5, I think I want my knight to go to b8 and then d7. I don't like putting it on a5. Alright, he wants to go d4 at some point. I don't know, I'm going to go queen d7. Then after b5, my knight's a little awkward, but I guess I will put it on a5. My idea here is I'm not really sure. King h7, f5? I don't know. I mean, d4 is kind of an irritating move. I find it irritating. If d4, I will take with the e pawn. I don't know. Oh wait, can I just win a pawn with d4? I can. Sorry, I wasn't really calculating very well. Should I go b5? Nah. He goes knight e3. I'm just gonna move the king. to like a... Oh, now b5 is even more annoying because I don't want to go to a5. His knight will take me. Alright. D8 or b8? D8 or b8? I think for some reason d8, but I can't... Alright, I'm gonna go here. Okay, jeez. I want to put my knight on d7. Whoa. Alright, defense. The guy, I feel like his position's like a little aggressive, like in a good way for him. I kind of prefer white. But on the other hand, black's position is solid. What do you do, queen d2? Alright, let's put, can I ever go f5, or is that going to be like too risky? I kind of want to go f6, but why would I want to do that? Nobody knows. I'm actually going to do this. This looks ridiculous. My idea is actually pawn takes on a5, and then to try to take on b5. So I'm just trying to force him to commit on the queen side with either going a6 or taking, which is fine for me also. I think I'm going to take with a pawn. Knight takes looks weird. Now, again, his pieces still look a little better than mine. I mean, my bishop on f6, you notice, does not have good scope. So we have to keep that in mind. I think queen b7 looks good, just to keep an eye on the a file and control the d5 square. My bishop on g7 is not great, but neither is his bishop on g2. So, I mean, it should be like okay for me, especially in a blitz game. Oh, he does it. It's probably a good move. I'm gonna start by taking with the... Oh man, this is annoying actually. I'm gonna take with like everything, I think. Oh. Hold on, folks. C takes, C takes. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Take everything and go knight c5? It's kind of ugly, but that's what I'm gonna do. Why would I do that? Alright, let's take it. Oh, let's take this, even though it's really ugly. This sucks. Knight c5, knight takes queen d6. How annoying is that? Rook d8, does that trap the queen? That's close, but not close enough. How do I defend this stupid pawn? I really don't know. Queen c7, ugh. Alright, I'm gonna do it. But it made me make that noise. That's not a good sign. I'm going to at least put my knight on c5 next move, but it's all kind of ugly for me. These pawns are weak. His knight on d4 is good. I want to go rook a8 though. Oh, then he has the bishop on g2, so moves like e5 become irritating. I mean, I have a feeling rook a8 is okay anyway. I might do it next move. Oh, okay, I won't now. I kind of want to take it with a pawn. Control the central squares. He wants to checkmate me. He wants to take on h whatever square that is. 6. I'm very good at naming the squares. It's one of my strengths. I brought my knight back to defend the h6 pawn. I'm definitely still, like, I gotta be a little worse, but I'm holding on. I'm down in time though, so I need to start picking up the speed. Alright, e5, h5. I'm gonna go h5, kick that knight out. That was a mistake. It's not as bad as I think, actually. Queen d4, king f7 is okay. I was planning to go e5, but he can take it. But I'm going to go king f7 if queen d4 check. I'm going to start moving quickly, but not too quickly where he notices me moving quickly. I just realized knight b3, by the way. Oh no, my rook is, sorry, my queen is pinned. Let's do, okay, I'm going to go rook 8. No, I'm going to go queen e7. Rook e8, I was scared of e5. I can go d5. What am I talking about? Alright, if he goes rook, I'm threatening knight b3. No, I'm not. E5 any good? Pawn takes. Now I'm just going to go king to h7. Threatening knight b3. Threatening knight b3 still. He doesn't care. It's interesting. I think I'm just going to do it then. A pawn takes pawn. I'm going to do this. I mean, I'm up a rook. Rooks are good. Also, I'm going knight takes pawn next move. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to win. I'm going to win this game. It's a miracle. What's my rating now? 2474. I am 2 points away from the top list. So all it's going to take is one more win. This game was pretty intense. I mean, like a key moment was probably I just played too passively somewhere without like enough plan of my own. I don't know, maybe queen d7's like not really very pointful. Honestly, I don't know what I should do. Maybe king h7, rook c8. The thing is, he's going to go d4 someday, and it's hard to stop. It's not easy to fight against d4. But near the end of the game, I kind of got lucky. He couldn't find a way to like crack me. And why is it not going? I'm lagging for some reason. What the heck, yo? Total lag. Okay, we're back. There was some lag situation, but it seems to be over with. I'm playing Maradona, the famous Argentinian soccer player. Although I'm not actually playing him. Who am I playing? Where's he from? That's not even... Okay, I'm playing the Joko Piano opening. It's kind of a slow, cautious line to play against e4, e5. I enjoy it in Blitz because generally you're not running into like any quick theoretical battles, and it's more of a peaceful opening. I'm going to go queen e2 actually. I'm not going to take on d5. Just going to kind of maintain the center. My plan is bishop g5. Should I have gone bishop g5 last move? No, he would have taken on e4. It would have been okay for him. But now I would really like to go. I would really have liked to go bishop g5. He stopped me. What is this though? I can capture on e5. Then he goes knight to g3. And it's very annoying. So I'm going to go bishop to e3 to stop that. Knight g3 was a threat because the f-pawn was pinned. Yeah, I don't know. I just my internet seemed to be lagging, but it was probably crazy. I'm gonna. This knight on h5 is actually a pain in my butt. I'm gonna just develop my knights for now. And I'm gonna. I don't know. Just see the thing. Okay, now I'm gonna take this. No, am I really? What else am I gonna do? Ugh. Once I take his knight, the problem is I don't see what else to do, so I'm going to take it. The problem is his bishop on a7 now becomes a really good piece. Maybe I should go g3, then queen h6, and tax the h3 pawn. I don't love my position. I don't love it. I'm going to do rook e1. Then I'm worried about queen g3. Make bishop h3. Alright, I'm going to do this. I think it's okay. Just barely. What's up, Jose Manuel Moreno? How are you? Okay, G5 is like a really psychotic move. I don't think it's the best move. Just putting all his eggs in one basket. I mean, Knight H2 looks good. Just kind of control the key G4 square. He can go H5 now, but then I mean, okay, whatever. He wants to go G4 like so bad. I'm not sure this is the right plan for him. Well, let's think. Even queen takes H5 is a perfectly like reasonable move here. Because I have queen G6 ideas. It's like only drawish though. The thing is my position's not so great, so maybe I should be happy with a draw. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Ugh, I should have just went queen takes H5. This is very risky. I'm down on time and I think I have a worse position, so I'm not... I think this was a little too ambitious given my position here. It's just like after G4, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna take this though. I'll take with a pawn, and then I have to figure out what to do. Now G3 any good? That's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I don't know what else to do. And now queen to D2 maybe. Just try to desperately trade some things, or should I go rook to D1? Just develop some pieces. Yeah, let's develop some pieces, man. Alright. Why not knight e3? Attack the pawn again. That's next move. But I should have maybe done it last move. Next move is coming. Everything seems okay now. Okay, I'm just going to do this. He wants to get his rook to h8, but it's not so great for him. Is he just going to trade everything? Or is he going to try to attack me now with queen h5 and rook h8? I have a feeling I can defend against that, but I'm not quite sure how. So maybe my feeling is wrong. Rook h8's coming, and I have no freaking idea what to do. Maybe f4 right now, but that we can just take it. Maybe, though. Maybe I have to do it. f4, ugh, so disgusting of a move. I can go king g2. No, then queen h3 check. Alright, I'm gonna do this move. It's like such a nightmare. I just don't know what else to do. Should have just taken that draw when I had the chance. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Jose Manuel Moreno says, "You gonna go John McEnroe on us today?" I love it. I don't think I will, because I'm gonna win every game. What you gonna do, Maradona? I just say stuff like that randomly. Ignore me. He probably just trade queens. I mean, the position's okay for me. As far as I can tell, I'm not having any problems here. So I'm pretty happy about that. And he's spending a lot of time, but I knew he was going to trade. So probably just king f2 or something. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Oh, f5? F rook d7 check of f5. Should be okay for me. I probably have something else good too. f5 is an interesting choice because opening the lines against the king. What the hell is this? Knight e5, sacking exchange. I'm going to just move my rook out the way. Let's put it here. Knight h4 looks good. Attack the f-pawn, f5 square. That's annoying. I'm just going to take it. Let's do this to keep the rook out. I have to start thinking really fast now because the clock situation. I don't know about knight h4. I think it was kind of pointless, to be honest. I might even bring the knight back to f3. Yeah, I will. Oh no, then I'll take and go get his rook to the 7th. Well, I don't know what to do then. a4? Okay. Try to open a rook. I'm trying to make a line for my rook. My rook has nowhere to play, so when I go a4, I'm trying to get the a file, basically, so that my rook also can participate. I don't know about that move. Pawn takes rook d4. I'm just going to go like this. Try to open up the c file. See, if I took, he was going to go rook d4. I want to go here first. And next move I'm going to take. And my rook is already on c1. So I gain a tempo in this battle here for the open line. Oh, look at that move. I like it. Do I really like it? I think so. I think I like it. I'm going to do this. Try and trade bishops. His bishop's strong. It defends the f5 square too, which is where my my knight wants to control. If he takes, I'll take back. I won't go rook d7. But I will next move, rook d7 coming. And if he moves the knight, I get rook at knight f5 check. I actually think I'm better now. I'm going to win this game probably because I'm higher rated and I think I have some small edge. And the clock's starting to get low. This is where I'm going to thrive against a player like this, like a position, like an endgame like this where I'm slightly better. Where the clock is getting very low. Some random move here. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I just want to keep the pressure. Rook b6. I don't want to. This move made no sense, but I'm trying to keep the speed up. I'm going to go knight c4 probably. First, let's get my rook into the game. Notice I'm up about 10 seconds now, so this is going to be crucial. Check. His rook is having trouble finding a comfortable square now. Rook d3, rook f7. And I also get to take this. So now I'm also winning on the board. That's checkmate, isn't it? Yeah! Game ended because it's checkmate. Whew! That was a tough game. What's up, Sumo Not Dead? How you doing? A goal with the hand. Oh, because Maradona. So I'm now on the top list. Let's just look at it so we can see. Oops, wrong button. Why am I not there? Oh, I have to play 2 more games, it says, to be active. But I'm 2481. You see where it says need and then in parentheses 2 right here? That means I haven't played enough games in the last week to be active. But if I just play 2 games and don't drop rating points, which is easier said than done, I will be on that list, so you'll be able to see my name. And we will do that tonight. But let's check this game. I mean, where was the turning point? It was tough. I mean, like, he's going to go just rook h8 and checkmate me here. That was his idea of king g7. So I had to desperately open lines so that if he does this, I can defend with my rook and everything's okay. So I took with the queen, and at this point I thought it was probably going to be okay. But I shouldn't have been much better. When I became better was this key battle here. So now we have a situation where he has an open file. I don't have anywhere for my rook to play, honestly. I think b5 was actually a mistake, because it gave me the opportunity to play a4. So now my idea is to get this a file, to take and then go rook a1 and infiltrate on the 7th rank. Meanwhile, his rook has the open file, but it can't really infiltrate so well. So he played an interesting move, b4. His idea is I take, he does this, and now his rook is getting a line that's more useful for him. On b4, it's starting to do all kinds of annoying things, threatening the bishop, threatening the b-pawn. So I decided I'm not going to take that. Instead, I'm aiming for the c file. I'm going to put my rook on the c file right away. And after this, you know, no matter what, I'm going to take and get an open file. So he played rook b8, another logical move with his rook, trying to, you know, take control of this file, which is the key file for him. So we're both fighting for our rooks. We're fighting for lines for our rooks. The last 4 or 5 moves, very obviously, were just attempts to jockey and find open lines. And now I had to figure out what to do. I realized if I took, he would take, and if I took, he would take with check. This is not good. So I thought his bishop always controls the D line. Let's just get my bishop out of the way, trade it off. And now it looks like it should be even, but I felt like my knight was controlling, like threatening to come to this square, whereas his knight was busy defending that square. And for that reason, I thought I might be a little better. Also, I'm coming into d7. So I thought I had a slight edge, and in the time scramble and stuff, I was able to win it. Jose Manuel Moreno says, "Hey Greg, would you explain the curtain's name and the Swedish flag?" Well, my flag is American. I don't know why he said Swedish. But curtains is just a name, it's like a nickname from high school actually, and it just stuck. Because I made my ICC account when I was like 15 or 16. And everyone was saying like, it's curtains for you at that time, just for random stuff. So I just made it my handle, and it stuck for 20 years. Anyway, let's play again. We're off to a good start today, 3-0. We could organize a voting match against Greg. We can vote the move, and that with more votes gets played, say 10 seconds a move or something like that. Yeah, that sounds fun. We could do that sometime for sure. Also, I'm happy to like play a simul, something like that. I haven't done that before, but I think it would be fun. Like a simul with a pretty fast time control against like 10 people. I think it would be fun. I've never done it though. What else? Oh, we're just waiting for the next game. Thanks for the advice. My opponent tells me never give up, so I'm not going to resign no matter what. I don't want to disappoint him. Alright, please don't go d4 because it's so boring. Alright. For some reason people do this. This is what I played last game with white, and now I'm playing it with black, so... Oh, baby! I'm going to go d6 first. He went h3 before I castled. Sometimes that can be risky, but... If he castles first, it's risky, because then I go for some kingside attack with g5 and g4. But if he goes knight f1, probably just castle. You know what, I'll do this. And then queen d7 and castle queenside. If he, I could think about castling queenside, but it's probably insane. g4. Alright, now maybe I will castle queenside. Yeah, what the heck. Only live once. Because he's trying to attack my kingside. And I'm going to open the center with d5. It's annoying. It's an annoying move. I'm going to take it though. I feel okay about things. I'm going to go d5, get the center. Interesting position. Where's his king going? Is he going to the queen side also? Do you know in only 1% of chess games, this is a stat I read somewhere, so it could be wrong, but I heard only 1% of games have castling on, with both people castling on the queen side. What is this d4? What's happening? I'm just going to do it, man. I was going to go g6. Alright, I'll stick to my original plan. And then I have to figure out what to do when he goes... I assumed he was going to go knight to g3 here. And then I have to figure out how to proceed. I'm leaning this way, so I'm going to put my camera there, so when I lean, you can still see me. Alright, now what? Rook to e8? King to b8? I'm not really sure. I actually want to put my queen in a more active spot defending my pawn so that I can move my knight away if I need to. I'm kind of curious where his king's going to go. If castle queenside, I can maybe go bishop takes a2. He can't castle queenside. I'll take on c3 and I'll massacre him with queen a3 check. So what is he going to do? I'm going to lean back. His flag is Turkish, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, g5. It's interesting because his king's still like in the middle of the board. He's trying to do stuff. If I go pawn takes, he goes knight takes, and then if I go, I don't know what to do there. I kind of want to take and go queen c5 actually. Oh wait, I can't do that. He's attacking my knight. Sorry. Got a little distracted for a second. Maybe knight to d7. But pawn takes pawn and queen c5 is a really interesting idea. Or queen a3 even. I'm going to take this first. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm just going to go aggressive. I think queen a3. Attacking c3. If queen to d2, I was hoping like knight c5 would be really strong. But he takes on e6, and oh man. It's interesting. It's all interesting. I think, okay, queen d2, knight c5. The queen d2 attacks my rook on h6 is the problem. So, knight c5, knight e6. Pawn e6. It's not bad. Queen takes rook, queen c3. King e2, queen c2. Somehow that looks good for me. I'm just going to play this aggressive move. He can take... My rook on h6 is a loose piece, basically. You can get it. I'm sacrificing it for some key squares in the center of the board. What's up, Joe Allen? Istanbul, come on. Easy one. Pawn takes? So he asked me what the capital of Turkey was. You know, maybe I should go knight takes, in case he doesn't take the rook. Because knight takes, queen h6, queen c3, king e2. Oh, that looks strong, actually. Take with the knight, baby. Because the knight's coming to f4. He takes the rook, I take on c3. If he goes king e2, I have so many good moves. Like knight to d4 looks just crushing. Like game over, crushing. So I think his position's not great. I think this is really good for me. Okay. Let's just calmly try to win the h3 pawn. If queen d2, queen b2 looks really disruptive. Or maybe knight f4. Sorry, queen e3, knight f4 is a huge pain in his butt. Because his knight's doing double duty, defending this c3 pawn, and, well, also defending knight takes f4. It's not really... The point is he can't move his knight. I take on c3 with check. What's up, Chop 4? Whoa, baby. That's a queen. We win. I play good in this stream, compared to, I think, when I'm not streaming. I don't know why. I assume he's going to resign because I forked his king and his queen. So this was an interesting game. It's Ankara! Oh my god! I said the wrong capital of Turkey. What is wrong with me? I wasn't thinking... Listen, I was playing a chess game. That's a trick question. I know it's Ankara. I just... Oh man, I hate you all. If anyone's wondering why that was asked, somebody please put a link to that video where I was having a capitals, name the capitals competition with a 6-year-old child, and I got my butt whooped. But this game, I think I played pretty well. We had this situation where he never got his king safe. And so I figured it'd be useful for me. So now I took and I did this. Now I noticed his queen was going to attack my rook, but I felt like his king was in the middle, that it actually wouldn't even matter. This was my plan. And my whole idea is that when he takes the rook, I help a whole rook, but I take this, and I'm attacking his king and his rook. Now he can play king e2. His rooks are now defending each other. But I can do two things here. Number one, I could take his bishop, but even better is this move. It just completely demolishes him. It's check. The king comes off. I can take with the knight now. If the king goes back, I take the rook still. In this position, his best chance is to take. I'm sorry, king f1, not take. And then I take. He goes like this, and then I bring the queen back somewhere like this. And his position is just horrendously bad. Just like the knight's coming to f4, knight's coming to d4. So nice win for me. Somebody needs to beat me, man. So I go crazy like I usually do when I lose. Somebody asks, you ever on Twitch anymore? Yeah, I will be. I've just been kind of busy lately, but I will be back on Twitch. Don't you worry, folks. What's my rating now? Let's see. 2486. Why does it say I still need 2 games? I thought I just played... What is it doing to me? I want to be in the best list. Internet Chess Club, can you confirm why that my number is not moving? In the provisional section? Alright, here we go. I'm playing Grob, 2300 from Russia. Well, I guess I see why it's called Grob. Alright, like, important when people do stuff like this to, like, not get psyched out and do crazy things. Let's just play very normal chess. I'm just going to develop my pieces like a normal person. I should probably try and take advantage of it, but just don't feel like it. I'm going to push the pawn. I just feel like playing normal and keeping things nice and controlled. I kind of want to go knight f3 though, because I want to swing the knight to c4. It does allow him to push me around with the move g4, but then I'll just go knight to d2. Oh, he wants to get his knight to e5. Oh crap, that's annoying. Alright, I'm an idiot. Knight d2, knight e5 is actually really unpleasant for me. Position sucks already. Knight h4, he goes bishop f6. I'm just gonna do this because don't know any better. Alright, the guy's trying to checkmate me. I'm gonna try not to get checkmated. I probably should try to crush his Grob a little more, because this is not great for me. Queen e1 or what? Sure. Break the pin, get my queen out of dodge. I'll pre-move bishop takes, just in case he does it. Yeah, because when I started it said I needed 3 games, and I've played 4, and the number won't move. Alright, he's going to get an open file, but it's okay. My bishop on f4 is solid. I think I'll take with the bishop. I mean, it's probably like a nice position. He has this nice control over e5, but I'm still kicking. Let's just put it that way. I want to keep his queen out of my face. I don't want him coming to h3 maybe. Let's go queen e2. Just get our rooks into the game somehow. Whoa, baby! This guy wants to crush me. Alright. I'm thinking about... Oh, he really wants to crush me. I'm thinking about b4 type moves. I think I'm just going to do it. No, that's crazy. Let's go rook b1. I just want to go b4. I don't know. Like, I wanted to go knight a4, but now he can take it. Something still looks awkward. Like, all my pieces are in the king side, but I'm trying to do some queen side attack. I feel like he can just sack something real soon. Like, just sack on h4. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna open a line, I guess. Or should I go knight d1 and play passive? Yeah, I'm gonna play passive. It's pathetic. This guy's gonna crush me. I don't know. I'm just worried about like bishop h6. I just feel like all the pieces are just roaring into my position. Roar. I can't say the word roar. It's a very hard word to say for me, it seems. It keeps coming out wrong. Anyway, let's try and trade some knights, relieve some pressure, but I don't think it's great for me. What is he doing? I don't even know. Let's think for a second. Knight to d3? Let's see, I go knight g4, he takes with a knight. Yeah, whatever, I'll just do it. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just really confused. Knight to d3 doesn't seem very helpful. Alright, I'm going to take this. Jerk pre-moved against me. I'm going to go c3 because bishop check seems too scary. But I have a feeling he can sacrifice somewhere like, I don't know, like knight takes h2, bishop takes h2, queen h3. It just looks really dangerous. Well, that might be scary. Man, oh man. I guess I'm going to take it. Don't know what else to do. Rook f5 or something. If knight g4 here, let me sack the h-pawn. Holy crap, I didn't see that. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh man, I'm getting my ass whooped so bad. Alright, I'm playing this and I'm sure I'm losing very quickly. Like knight to g4. That's a surprising move. Is that really the best you could do? Oh, king h3 or something? King h1, I mean? I'm just going to do this desperate attempt. Really the best you could do is rook g5? That's strange. Strange. I'm going to take it and hope for the miracle. What is he doing? What is this crap? Sorry. Just like, oh, if I do that, he wants to go rook f6, I guess. Or, I'm sorry, knight f6 is what I meant. And then I go bishop h3 and bishop e6. Alright, I'll do that. Didn't even see that move. I'm gonna do this. Ah! I'm sorry, I totally meant to. Okay, he didn't take it. You could take my bishop. I'm probably still losing, but Jesus. Oh, what the hell was that? Wow. What a horrible move. Jeez, man. Everything is falling apart. I should have just tried to crush this guy with a stupid opening. Alright, I think focus, Greg, focus. Maybe you can come up with some miracle idea. I doubt it, though. The problem I have is that after check, he's threatening rook g1 checkmate, as well as queen takes rook. Like, rook h7 was just a hideous mistake. I'd still in the game if I went like rook f2. He's threatening rook g1 checkmate, queen takes rook, and there's no way to stop both of those. That was bad. That was bad. So this is okay, but now I just have to do this. Technically I'm up a pawn, although he has open lines. But let's see what the computer thinks. It thinks like black's slightly better. So I was in the game, but this is just such a horrible move. I mean, first of all, I can just take. Like, I was even thinking about that. I was thinking I have to, to bring my rook here. The only reason I ended up playing that was because I was confused about some other line. Like this line, I was thinking bishop here to e6. Oh, whoops! I just pressed the wrong button. And just my wires got crossed while I was thinking. Because I knew I always had to go rook back to f2 when he moves the knight. I could also play check first, but I think this is the right move. I don't know. It's very sad. Now I'm not going to make the best list. Let's see, though, at least if I'm one game away. Oh, now I just need one more game, now that I'm not going to be on the list. ICC, look what you do to me. Alright, I'm going to play one more game. I'm a little depressed now, though. The guy played well. But, he had such a good position, and I felt like I fought back. And I had decent chances. Oh, this guy's strong, man. Shot death. This is I can't remember if he's Russian or what. Is that French flag? B6. So I'm trying to figure out what flag it is. I'm too busy clicking on the flag to make... Oh, Netherlands. My bad. Alright, I'm just going to castle, bring my knight out, and go d5. Take with a knight, whatever. Okie doke. Yeah, this was maybe not the best. Now he goes d4. I'm making all these moves quickly, but I don't know if they're the best moves. If I take on d4, he takes. It's just a little ugly. He's going to play against my hanging pawns. I suck. I messed this opening up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should have taken last move, but he didn't. This reminds me of like Fisher Spassky. Game 4 is it or something? Game 6? I forget what game it is. One of those early games, the famous one. Oh, I'm playing Andrei Devyatkin. This guy's no joke. Very strong player. Oh, he's in Weekend Z right now. Okay, that's why it says Dutch. Yeah, I thought this. He's usually Russian, and he's usually higher rated than this, actually. On ICC. If Queen A3, I'm going to play Knight to B4. It's not ideal, but I don't know what else to do. Hey, I'm up 10 seconds. At least I got that going for me. I mean, the position's not so bad. Okay, just plays a nice calm move. I think I'll do the same. My heater's on too high, man. It's burning up in here. I'm going to turn it down. Alright. Had to close my vent a little bit. This move's irritating, actually. If I take, my d-pawn becomes so weak. But if I don't take, just everything's weak. I'm gonna go Queen F6, pin the knight. He'll probably go Knight to D3 or something. Try and trade. Yeah, he's trying to trade queens here. All right, I don't know what else to do. Let's see, Knight to. You know, Knight to B4 is like somewhat interesting. I'm just gonna do it, man. I don't know. What am I intending here after A3? I was thinking Knight A2. I mean, my gut tells me it's just not gonna work, but somehow I'm doing it anyway. Oh, I have some ideas actually. A3, Knight A2. If Rook C2, D4 is interesting. With the dual idea of Knight C3 and Bishop takes B3. At least looks interesting. Alright, I'm just going to play it, man. Only live once. Bishop F5, like, I'm a little worried about it. I'm going to just go D4. Bishop F, well, let's think. Bishop F5, Rook D2, Knight C3. It doesn't do that much. I'm just going to go here. I was going to go Knight C3. Let me just make sure, though. Okay. And I figured in this kind of position, I could like take on C4 next move and go Rook to B8. And maybe it's okay. Let's see. I'm going to take it, man, because I think his knight is really good there. Now, Knight to B1 and Knight takes A3 is something I can talk about. The problem is Knight B1, Rook to D3. I should probably just defend my pawn, like Rook to D8 or something. But then he gets the file with Rook to B2. So let's say go Rook B8, pawn takes, Rook takes, Rook B1, Bishop F1. I don't think I should be giving away my... I'm not giving away my pawn. I'm going to hold on to my pawn. If Rook B2, pawn takes E3 is possible. I'm not sure if it's good, but it's possible. Wow. For real? Alright, Rook B8. I don't know, is it going to go Bishop F1 or something? I think I'm like a little better here. I could be delusional though. Let's see, Bishop F1. I don't know. Oh, Bishop F3. Rook to B3. What's wrong with Rook to B3? Oh, no, I'm not threatening what I thought I was. I'm just going to do it. It's a little aggressive because in some positions he's going to be threatening Rook on C. Takes C3. So like, well, you know, it's okay. If he goes A4, I can play Rook B1 and Knight takes A4. Let's see. A4, Rook check, King G2, Knight takes pawn, Rook to A2. I'm thinking even Rook B4 there. It's possible. That's what I'll do. Yeah, what the heck. Look at this guy. He wants to pass pawn. I'm just going to take it. King f8, probably. Alright. Hope I don't blunder. So if rook takes pawn, rook takes c7, rook c4. I gotta move fast now because the time's low, and okay, he wants to go c7. I don't want him to do that. Not easy to defend against it though. f5. Bishop takes, knight e2. It's kind of annoying. Rook check. God, how do I deal with c7? Honestly, no idea. Am I losing? Does this jerk trick me? I can go knight to b5, but no, then I lose. I'm losing. I can't believe this happened. Alright, let's focus. I don't know what to do, so I'm just play this, but I can't figure out why it would possibly help me. Alright, so now, how do I stop c7? Hold on, folks. I can't find a way. Man, this guy tricked me. I hate him. I hate you, Shahade. I'm just losing. This pawn's coming. I can see a way to stop it. Let me just double check, make sure I'm losing. So yeah, I mean, bishop g4 is a serious threat. King f8 was a mistake. So he played interestingly here. I mean, I don't know. I should be better here. My rook's active. My knight's pretty good. This was a little aggressive. I knew it when I played it. A safer move would be just king f8. It doesn't think I'm better. It thinks I'm slightly worse. It thinks the whole position I'm slightly worse, which is surprising because I felt like I was better. I just keep looking. Oh, sorry, you can't see because my face is in the way. But there's the Houdini evaluation. Didn't even want to take on c4 like I did. It thinks that was a mistake. Just rook to d8. Yeah, I mean, that would be normal, I guess. For some reason, I felt like that knight versus bishop endgame was nice, but instead I could just do this. Because, you know, I played interestingly. This knight a3 idea, actually, with the idea of d4, was actually pretty good. I mean, it was a good find by me, but then I messed it up. What's up, Sumo Not Dead? D takes e3 doesn't work? When? Unfortunately, I don't know what position we're talking about. But like in this position, you can just take back. There's a bunch of positions where I could think about it, but it never was so great. It just takes. I mean, obviously I have to play one more game because I lost. One more game, folks. This is the last game of the video. I need to win. Big game. Big game. Okay. Chuchandra. I'm gonna play e4, e5. It's worked out so far. And guys, you know, 2350. This won't be an easy one. But no matter what, we're not going to be in that best list now because we lost 2 games in a row. Very sad day. What am I supposed to do? d6, right? I think a setup with g6 and bishop g7 is considered, you know, pretty solid for black here. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Just gonna castle, develop my pieces. Get some nice edge in the clock. I got 20 seconds already. This looks good. Keep things out of g5. Someday I'm gonna go b4. I just don't know when. I'm sorry, b5. Alright, now seems like a good time. I didn't know if I wanted the bishop on this diagonal or the stay on the one it was already on, but this one seemed fine to me. I think I'm going to ignore it for now. If he takes, I take back, no problem. b4 is also a possible move. When do I want to go d5 is the question. Maybe never. Just going to develop my queen. Usually you want to go d5 though. Maybe next move. Oh, too late. I can take and go knight b4. I'm just going to do it. Well, it's risky. Then he gets this nice pawn center. So maybe I should go b4. If b4, d5, knight e7, pawn takes. c6, pawn takes, knight takes. He's up a pawn, but they're like shaky pawns. I kind of like giving him shaky pawns. I usually am comfortable sacking a pawn in this type of position. Just enough games. I played enough games where my intuition tells me that it's like okay to be down a pawn when it's like a b2, b4, a4 pawn. So what I'm going to do next move is I'm going to go c6 if he takes. I'm not even sure he'll take. He's thinking hard here. But oh wow, he didn't take. How about that? So now what? I think I'm going to go c6 anyway. What I really want is to get a knight to c5. Alright, I'm going to do this. Keep an eye on his a-pawn. I'm going to probably... So the problem is knight d7 to c5. He just goes bishop to e3, so it's not a big deal. Maybe I should go c5, but then once I close the queen side, he can start attacking on the king side, and I can't. I don't have any queen side play to compensate for it. So I'm not really sure what to do. Probably I'm going to go knight d7 anyway, and then I'm going to take on e4 and go knight c5, so that my queen is defending the knight on c5. Hopefully it's okay for me. Maybe bishop a4, but then I'll move my rook on e8 to somewhere to get out of the pins. So I think I'm going to take it. I'm just going to do this, man. Alright, so I have a good knight. He's going to try and attack me with knight g4. My knight on e7 is not doing very much, so in that case I'll probably just retreat knight to g8. Oh, maybe not right away, but at some point. The knight on g8 defends a lot of key squares. I'm going to put my rook here, because it looks useful. After knight g4, I'm just going to calmly go knight to g8. Holy Jesus. I didn't see that. Sorry. Alright, let's retreat the bishop. It's okay. I mean, I have some open lines still, but it was not what I intended. Oh my god, queen to a3 is a typical move. Oh, he didn't do it. I mean, this is probably good too, but it's just really stupid. Alright, let's stop b4. Totally botched that up. Well, at least I'm up on time. Alright, let's defend all my pawns. I'm going to try to keep moving quickly because I'm down a pawn, so the clock might be the best thing I have going for me. Play this pathetic move. Just to get my bishop some scope. Alright, I want to get my knight to d6. Whenever you see a passed pawn, you want a knight in front of it. So I'm going to go for like knight c8 to d6. It won't be easy though. He'll move his bishop to a2. Oh, he didn't. So knight... Alright, I'm just going to do this. The thing is, my queen is the only thing defending my pawn on No, he didn't care. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Alright. I got my knight in the good square at least. But he's going to get his knight on a good square as well after knight to d3. I didn't see that, but it's probably okay. I don't know, man. I suck. Alright, let's attack this. Everything falling apart, of course. Just, you know, I want to go h4 and take his e-pawn. Trying to create some counterplay here. Alright, now let's attack his h-pawn. And you know, he's down on time, so anything could happen. I have to figure out how to stage a comeback. Let's just start pushing pawns. Let's try to soften up his king and his center. This looks like a... Let's see. Alright. Should I have gone to f4? Why didn't I go f4? I might do it now, actually. Let me think. f4. Knight takes rook. Yeah, because I like his rook better than I like his knight better than I like my rook. He doesn't even want my stupid rook. Alright, let's do this move. I simply want to take on e6 and get my bishop into the game. Jeez, he didn't let me. What a jerk. On the plus side, I can take on e4. Alright, I see an idea. It's not a great one. It's something. I don't know what he's doing, by the way. I mean, he totally blundered. If rook c7, rook b7, I guess? Everything falling apart for him. He can go rook takes. Okay, that was good for him. But he's low on time here. And I have the exchange. He has these two connected pass pawns, which are strong for him. If a6, I can take it. Bad news for him. So he's going to lose now because of the time situation. I'm just going to make sure not to blunder any pieces. Alright. I didn't see that. Problem is he has no time left. Yay! Alright, I win. What's up, Christopher Holroyd? So yeah, I mean, this was an ugly game. I was in trouble. I just tried, you know, I had the time edge, so I just tried to, you know, try to get some lines for my pieces, just to, you know, trick him in like kind of a blitz fashion. And it worked. I mean, it kind of worked because, I mean, I expected rook c7, and then I was going to take and do something like this, and I didn't know. Attacking his rook, threatening knight f3. Probably it's nothing special for me, but he was low on time, like here, and then maybe it's a draw actually. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So I knew I had some tricky ideas. But yeah, he just totally blundered with this move, and now after f3, I'm probably winning. I think my technique was off. I should just maybe knight to d2. Why not? Why not fork? Look at this, double fork. Forking these two, and I'm forking these two. This would have been more appropriate. I was just a little worried about this all the time, but I mean, probably I shouldn't be. I can just take it, and I'm still forking the two pieces, and I'm going to be up like a whole rook. Just should be winning. Oh well. Anyway, that's it. I think I finished today at 5-2, which is not bad. I think I played well the first 4 games. Like, I felt like I was playing pretty sharp. And then I had these 2 losses, which were kind of disappointing. The Grob game you know, he played a very annoying opening, and I just didn't play so well. And then the next game was really unfortunate against the Grandmaster Devyatkin because I had a good position and I botched it out. But at least I won the last game. Okay. So everyone, thanks for watching. I will see you next time we do this, and leave comments. Tell me what you liked about this video, what you didn't like, what type of videos you'd like to see, because I'm happy to do what you want. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.